Newtons, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to talk about, more about how I'm taking my disabilities, because I've shared in a video, like, months ago, that I have this thing called Chiari, and to quickly sum it up, Chiari is, like, when your brain is kind of getting squeezed by your skull, because your brain is kind of bigger than the room that your skull allows your brain to have, and that's what Chiari has. And I did in that same video share that I do have seizures, not like body shaking where foam comes out of your mouth type seizures, but I still have a type of seizures where it's like my body kind of starts moving in its own way. I don't really have any control over it. It's kind of like twitching, but uncontrollable. And the closest feeling I can have is I feel like a robot trying to resist the controls of the person who is trying to control the toy robot. That's the closest feeling. And like about a month and a half ago, one of you guys messaged me on Instagram saying how appreciative that you guys are that I shared my struggle, because I think it was like I helped them deal with it like in a emotionally better way per se, and that was that was my whole goal. Because even though it was extremely scary for me to open up about that was my ultimate goal, to pretty much say, yeah, I might have these disabilities. I might not like them. Yes, at times I do feel down about having them, and I still do to this day. But if I am able to help at least one person by sitting in front of my phone, recording that video, and posting it out on YouTube, then yeah, I'm happy. Because yeah, having any sort of disability may suck. I get that, especially from firsthand, once I have Chiari and seizures, and they suck. And the reason why I'm also bringing this up is because one of my good friends, like a few months ago, asked me, because he has some disabilities too, I'm not going to say his name. He was saying that besides really focusing on the negative aspect, he's focusing on the positive, because he was saying, I'm kind of glad I have my disabilities. And he asked me, are you glad that you have your disabilities? And I said, yeah, but that I realized after I said that, and I've been thinking about that, and I unintentionally lied. I unintentionally lied to him, and that was unfair for me to do. It's not that truthfully, I hate having seizures. Here's why. It disables me from driving. From being able to learn how to drive, to experience that thrill of driving, to, like, I do like walking, but, like, whenever, and, like, my parents or my brother gets me upset, because I could easily, like, drive, like, to, like, the closest store or wherever. Like, I live, like, within 10 minutes from a mall. I could just go there for, like, an hour or two to cool myself down. Or if I ever get married and have a girlfriend, and if my girlfriend or my spouse ever gets me upset, I can take the car and just drive, like, to, like, a movie theater to watch a movie for, like, a few hours, and then come back so I can calm down, stuff like that. And having seizures, going through the experience of having seizures ain't fun. It feels weird, and like I said earlier, it feels like I'm a toy robot trying to resist the controls of the person who is trying to control the toy robot. and it's one of the most uncomfortable feelings in my life. Thankfully, I have medicine that I take to control those seizures. So, I thought about it after my friend asked me, "Hey, are you glad that you have your disabilities?" I thought about it after I gave my answer, and truth be told, I should have said yes and no. Cause yeah, the no part comes in the seizures. Cause seizures are uncomfortable, and because of those seizures, even though I do take medicine now, it does prevent me from doing some of the stuff that I would like to do, like driving and stuff. But at the same time, as much as I like say no, there's a yes side to it. And the yes side is I have because I have seizures, because I have Chiari, it grants me a deeper appreciation of life. Because with my seizures, I could have died with my first seizure back when I was all the way a baby, but I didn't. And I seizures and Chiari helps me. You know, I wish I didn't have them, but they grant me a deeper appreciation for life. Gives me it taught me over the 23 years I've been on this earth not to take anything for granted, at least not as much as people that may not have any disabilities. It made me stronger in a way that I may not have been able to grow that strength or as strong as I might be in certain areas as I may have been otherwise. And growing up, having seizures and Chiari was always an embarrassment to me. To me. Not exactly to my parents, but to me. Because kids can be jerks. I'm not going to say assholes because there's a difference between being a jerk and being an asshole, in my opinion. But kids can be jerks at times. Especially to stuff that they don't really understand, per se, about a person. Like if somebody looks different or is a different in a certain way, not in a cool way, then kids, tend to be jerks. And I was teased for having my seizures. Nobody really knew outside my family. Not many people knew outside my family that I knew that I had Chiari. But seizures, till the world looked like twitching, uncontrollable twitching at times. And I, it, yeah, it, because of those kids who laughed at me, and I don't want to say they were exactly bullies, because a lot of them didn't cross that line of being a bully. It's just they made me feel embarrassed about having seizures. It made me feel ashamed of it. Pretty much make me feel ashamed of part of who I am. That's not cool. And so yeah, that's not like one major thing reason why I always had a struggle, especially during my childhood, why I struggled to come into acceptance about my Chiari, about my seizures, because of those kids who pretty much laughed at me and made fun of me for having seizures. And yes, I know, just some people might consider them to be bullies, but looking back, I feel like if they knew what was really going on, then they would not laugh. So part of it might have been on me, but yet again, I don't know if I told them whether or not they would still be laughing or not, or oh my god, are you okay? I mean, because the few people that I have told in my personal life, they have not laughed at me. They just said, "Oh shoot," and I'm not really looking for sympathy. It's just those people that I told kind of also proved me wrong about if I tell a person, will they hate me, will they leave me, and some of my insecurities does come out when I do tell people about I have seizures, I have Chiari. And truth be told, having disabilities, well, you know that you're potentially one of the few in like a crowd of people that have disabilities, makes you feel like a freak. It can make you feel like a freak, and I can say that from personal experience. It can make you feel like a freak, outcast, and that's how I felt for a long time. And I'll admit, there are some days when I do feel like I am potentially a freak because I, because of like me having seizures and me having Chiari. And I know most people probably wouldn't guess that from just looking at me, that I have seizures and Chiari, but truth be told, I do feel like a freak at times, because, yeah, uh, uh, most people I know don't have disabilities, and the few, like, the people I might know that has disabilities aren't saying anything, because, I don't know, out of fear or out of privacy, I don't know. But if more people open up to me, saying, oh, I have this specific disability, then, I don't know, I probably would have been more accepting and less fearful and stuff about my disabilities. Because, yeah, having disabilities can suck. And for a while, having my disabilities did suck. And, yeah, I am still going to say having seizures does suck, because the feeling of going through one does suck. But, as messed up as this might sound, having a disability can be a gift. Because for one, it grants you a deeper appreciation for life, and a lot of people might consider a disability as a weakness, and it may be a weakness, but it can be a weakness that you can turn into strength. And for many years, I allowed my Chiari and my seizures to be a weakness of mine. Not really physically, but mentally. Mental weakness. And now I want to turn that into a strength too. So, long story short, to answer my friend's question, again, publicly on video and uploading on YouTube, am I happy with my disabilities? Am I proud of my disabilities? Yes and no. And that will always be my answer, for reasons I explained. But I am done allowing my disabilities to have to beat me, pretty much. I'm tired of having a mental prison where I am, like, I'm tired of being a prisoner in my own mind because of letting my disabilities control me. And you guys are not either. So those of you who are going through a tough time, whether it's like disabilities or not, just know that you guys are not alone. There are people like me who will always be with you. Yeah, I might give people a hard time at times, but that doesn't mean I'm not there for you. I'm always going to be there for you guys. If you guys need someone to like talk to, go to my bio. I have like links to my Instagram, my Twitter, my TikTok, my Discord, and I think I said Instagram, but just in case I didn't say Instagram as well. Link to my bio, and or just go into some of my old live streams as well, because I have links to those my social media as well, and you guys are more than welcome to talk to me, whether it's like something goofy or if you need advice about something. And who knows, maybe if you guys need advice, and if I might make a video on the thing that you guys need advice about. Obviously, I will keep your guys' names out of my mouth if I do so for privacy reasons, unless if you guys request that I do bring in your guys' username or YouTube names or whatever, then I'll give you guys a free shout out. But unless if you guys say, hey, can you give me a free shout out or whatever, a shout out, if you're going to make a video of this, giving your take on advice that I need, then I will. But unless that happens, if I do make a video saying what my advice would be to you guys, but to, like, to help other people as well, I'll keep my name out of your guys' mouth. So, yeah, hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, PlayStation, Discord, pretty much any social media. And I'm pretty good at replying to messages, trust me. Because I hate it when people leave you on red and they act like they haven't seen your text messages, and then yet they complain about other people ignoring their messages. It's like, why are you complaining about that when you do that to like me all the time practically? But anyways, so yeah, talking to me on my social media is always an open door. And I'm hoping this video and my other video, when I explained to you guys that I have Chiari and seizures, helped you guys in general. And I promise you guys are not alone in this. And remember, I love you guys and I'm always there for you. Uncle Phil has got you guys back. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reference. So I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day. And since I'm a Star Wars nerd, I'm going to say this. May the Force be with us all.